Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man! Here we are at Wily Castle Stage 2, and... Ugh. These helicopter men are such a pain, I'll tell you. And to make matters worse, they just taunt you with their smiling faces and their big teeth. Sickening. And you have to jump over this, you have to jump over here, like jump over there. You have to jump where I was, otherwise you'll like fall through the floor. And we're gonna fight Cutman. He's down here, but for the second time. But there's no guts. There's no blocks to use our super arm on him. But don't worry, we can just follow this simple pattern, and you should be able to fight him with your arm cannon without taking any damage, hopefully. Boom. Didn't get hit once. It's easier than that. It's practically even easier to do that without the, or never mind. Anyway, we can use the, Thunder Beam here. Yeah, it's not called the Elect Beam, it's called the Thunder Beam. I forgot to mention the weapon we got from Fireman. It's called the Firestorm. I don't think I said that. Now remember when you had to jump over this, but here you have to jump over that. Now the holes are in different spots, and oh, quickly switch. No. Switch out to our Cutman. Hit him twice. Ooh. Well, if he touches you, it doesn't take. If you run into him, it doesn't take as much damage as it would if you, per se, got hit by his actual weapon. The Thunder Beam, of course. We're just explaining it. But I prefer to call it the Elect Beam. Besides, Thunder Beam? It doesn't even make any sense. I mean, yeah, thunder and electricity are always paired up with each other, but still. The Thunder Beam, it's shooting electricity out of it. There's nothing thunder about it, really. I mean, seriously. Thunder Beam, I mean, I don't see anything thunderous about this attack at all. It's shooting electricity. I mean, a lightning beam, okay, sure. Elect beam or electric beam, sure, I don't, but Thunder Beam. I don't complain about it too much because I understand, like, oh, anyone could have made that mistake, you know, just like, oh, electricity weapon, we'll call it thunder something. So I can understand that, but still, it doesn't make sense. This isn't a thunder attack. If it made like a huge noise and like destroyed everything on screen, then okay. Now, what practically my least favorite boss in the game. You can spot Tetris blocks in the background, some of them. Whatever. So, here, boom. Now we got a nice dance floor in the background. It's a clone Mega Man. And get this, whatever weapon you have on, he'll switch to. Wait, can he shoot you with a magnet beam? No, he can't shoot you with a magnet beam. Anyway, Firestorm is his weakness, but I heard it's easier to like to fight him with Thunder Beam. Just try to stay away from him, and you not only do you shoot fire out, but you have like a shield coming outwards, and whew, that was close. Too close for comfort. But yeah, he's probably the worst boss in the game. Practically worse than the Yellow Devil, even, which is pretty bad. But now we're moving on to an easy stage, so let's just let that all go. Yeah, just let it go. Shut up, Frozen fans. I'm just kidding. Sorry. So yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there was something I forgot to finish saying in the last few episodes. I was talking about like being a fan of the Zelda series and all that. But I feel like a total like dope when I'm like, hang on, let's just stay here to explain. When I'm talking about, I just feel like a total dope just being a fan of Zelda and all that, because like no one else seems to know about Zelda besides my few friends. But other than that, everyone else is like, you ask them, you tell them about Zelda, and they'll like give you the blank face. Anyway, for here, the water is pushing you, but instead of just shooting these guys slowly and like just waiting, which takes forever, you can just keep running and jumping over them. So you can continuously go on, it's faster. But wait, there's probably one guy right here. See, that's a short and easy stage, but now on to the boss, which is also kind of easy if you know the weakness and all that. So first, what you're going to do is you're just going to shoot him with your regular Mega Buster. His weakness is the guts, or is the super arm, which is why there are blocks in the center, but what you don't want to throw them just yet, because each time you kill one of these bubbles, another one comes, but but the next one that comes is like faster than the other one. See, like they're gradually getting faster by each one you kill. So now that we've shot him quite a few times, like when he gets to around this speed, just start pulling out your super arm. And if you do it that way, he should be no problem. Might even say you could do it on the first try. That is considering that you know how to fight him. Alright, let's check how many lives we have. Oh, we have more than enough. And, oh, by the way, I should explain what the flame weapon is like. Okay. So basically, you see, it shoots a flame outwards, but not only that, but you also have a temporary flame shield around you. So it's like the Firestorm is kind of like a 2-in-1 weapon. Like, I'll show it off for a second again. Like, see, you see that it shoots out a flame and it has a flame, but while it's shooting the flame out, it has like a protective shield around you, which makes it pretty darn good weapon. And don't worry that we're running low on weapons, because hey, look, they have pictures of Gutsman on the front, on the top. I'm not the only one who's noticed this, but I think like Dr. Wily has like a secret like love for Gutsman. And no, I don't mean that way. I mean, after all, Gutsman is a robot. You can't really like love a robot like that. I mean, I'm just saying. Dr. Wily, like, Gutsman seems to be Dr. Wily's personal favorite. And what's this? We have... I'm not gonna wait for it. That's why I have my magnet beam out. Or, well, that's not gonna... But you see that item there? See that shampoo? What it does, it's a weird item. I forgot what it's called, but what does it do? When you grab it, it refills all of your energy as well as your health. That is great. That's just tremendous. And not only that, we got an extra life too, so we have like 4 lives. Okay, wish me luck. Now we're gonna fight the bosses. The rest of the bosses that we haven't fought again. Oh, by the way, this Bomb Man's weakness is the Firestorm, but since we didn't have it when we started the game, obviously, well, we just fought him with our Mega Buster, but it just makes him a little easier. I recommend you do not take that much damage on Bomb Man. Alright, moving on to Fireman. Take as least possible damage as you can on Fireman, and then Iceman is next. You should be able to fight him without taking any damage. Oh no. Oh, okay, oops. Alright. I don't know what happened there. Oh, whatever. Alright, this guy's See, this is why you want to save up as much health as possible, because Because Gutsman is a pain. Alright, let's have her start this again. You have to fight them all over if you fail. Okay. Hang on, I learned a trick. Trying to see if it will work again. Yup, it worked. Aw, but I failed. Yeah, you can kind of get into a pattern of where you won't get hit. Okay. It kind of worked there, but I don't think I was doing it right. It's kind of hard to pull off. Yeah, there's a trick where you can just keep jumping while shooting and like just continuously doing it so like he won't get hit. It's hard to perform though. Alright, now we have a bit of health to take on Gutsman, so we should be good. Just hope your bombs don't miss him, and hope his shots miss you. That's all I can say. And oh no, 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 no! Oh! Ooh, sorry, a little rage there. If I fail here, I'm serious. I'm gonna off screen, of course. I'm gonna like scream if I fail. Because well, sure, we have a few lives to take care of this on, but think about it, we're also running out of weapon energy to fight these guys as well. Particularly my Firestorm. Alright, I kinda had it going there. There we go. That's how you do it. Just keep shooting. Again, pretty hard to pull off that trick, but if you can get it down, then Fireman shouldn't be that much of a problem for you. Oh, I thought he was gonna die immediately there, which didn't make any sense, but it was just the game freezing for an unknown reason. Alright, gotta do it this time. We just got to. Oh, I have to wait for that to explode. Oh, come on, Hat. You gotta be kidding me. That missed him? Oh god, he's getting too close. Yes. Wow, you just jumped right into that one. Boom! He didn't even get a chance to throw it. But now we're heading off to fight Dr. Wily. And we hardly have any health left. Do we have a few lives on us? Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill up a bit of our weapon energy, particularly our fire energy and our electric energy. But we're not gonna use it just yet, because we don't have that much health. So what I recommend here is just try to stall a fight for a little bit. But after a bit, just like, kinda like, yeah. But, although we could squeeze it in, we're not gonna have much time for the ending, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this weapon energy right here, and we'll save the fight for next part. See you guys next part, okay?